Hi, my name is Olubumi Ikpefua. I'd like to discuss briefly the definition of leadership, comparing and contrasting the definition of North House with that of another person. Okay, so North House defined leadership as a process whereby an individual influences a group of individuals to achieve a common goal. Okay, while Brown in her book Dare to Read defined leadership, implied that leadership, it's about discovering the potentials in people and developing that potentials those potentials. So looking at the two of them, they both agree that leaders are initiators, leaders are motivators, and that there is connection between leaders and followers. On the other hand, while North House saw leadership from the perspective of influence, Brown saw leadership from the perspective of vulnerability. So, taking a cue from the two of them, I would define my leadership. How my own definition of leadership would be that leadership is an act whereby a person brings out the potentials in people without the fear of vulnerability to achieve a common goal as well as new innovations. Then moving on to differences between leaders and managers. Okay, so leaders are flexible and managers are a bit rigid because they want to maintain the standard. So while the managers maintain the standard, the leaders exceed the standard. The leaders produce new pathways while managers maintain what is already existing. Leaders are more involved they are more emotionally involved in their job, while managers are less emotionally involved in their job. Then moving on to distinguishing between assigned leaders and emergent leaders. Assigned leaders are leaders that are in position by appointment or by election. Like they put them there, they make them the leaders. While emergent leaders are leaders who may not hold a particular position or title, but they influence people, they lead people, people follow them, people believe in them, people love them because they have a kind of charisma. They know how to control things, they know how to get things done. An example of a time where I was an emergent lead, let me an assigned leader was when I was teaching in a particular secondary school, and the proprietor decided to make me leader of a particular section. Then at another time I was teaching in another secondary school, and there was a sudden transfer of the principal then. So there was this vacuum, and some of the teachers wanted to leave because nobody was saying anything. We didn't know what was going on. So I talked to them, I spoke to a lot of them that they should stay back. Come on, let's work together. Let's see how we can put things together until the new principal arrives. And we did that. So finally, the roles that the leaders play in leading and sustaining effective and inclusive team, they play a lot of role. They plan, they organize, they are empathetic with the people they are leading, they listen to them, and they strategically think on how to bring everybody together to achieve a particular goal. So those are the roles they play. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Olubumi Ikpefua. My student number is 632214. Thank you.